Hey guys, welcome on in. I wanted to do a part 2 of the new event that just dropped, the co-op event. Now, I did a video earlier just to make perfectly clear, you can actually do the event for free, absolutely for free. You can do all the, you can do the Alchemists handbook for completely free. You don't have to use any resin. Now, using the resin is going to net you additional items. So we're going to go over a couple things real quick. Now, one, if you're a new player, you can find the Elemental Crucible here in the Temple of the Winds, 1,000 Winds Temple. Now, there is a quest you have to do beforehand. You can find that in your events tab. It'll just guide you through it, just talking to one person, maybe two, and then it brings you all the way here. And then doing the Elemental Crucible, which we'll get into the mechanics of that, nets you adventure rank, friendship, EXP, companion EXP, and a decent amount of experience. Now, I'm about to hit AR 35. If you were before AR 35, you're only going to get adventure experience in the form of the blue tomes. Now, you can check the screenshot I'm about to put up right on, somewhere over here on the channel. You can see that someone that's above adventure rank 35 or above is going to start getting the epic versions of the EXP tomes. So that works out roughly to the point that at my current AR, which is 34, if I was to get around 33 of these, I get about 165,000. If you're to take the screenshot that's somewhere over here, you get roughly around 200,000. So it's good to see that it does scale with AR. Now, is that worth it for you? I don't know. The problem may be the amount of money you get and stuff like that. So we'll go over that in a second here. All right, and you can see here, you can ignite the Elemental Crucible. And that's where you see all those rewards and everything like that on how you get that by using resin. Now, if you don't have any friends, I don't have a whole lot on my friends list unless I'm actually currently streaming, which, by the way, you can check out my socials down below, somewhere down there. You can check me out on twitch.tv. You can just do automatic matchmaking. Seems to work pretty well. It's worked well for me so far. But what I do want to showcase is that if you were to go to the events tab, you can find the Elemental Crucible here, and it'll show you your best ranking, all that goodness. But you'll find the Alchemy Handbook here, and at this point, you can get a whole variety of different items and rewards and stuff like that. You can get Primogems, which is the one thing we're always looking for, right? Do more summons, get more refreshes, yada, yada, yada. You get a decent amount of Mora, you get some enhancement ores, you get some books. The best part is that you could do this for 0 resin. Absolutely 0 resin. All you gotta do is queue up, play through it, yada, yada, yada. It's gonna take a decent amount of runs, at least 20 runs, right, to complete it. Hopefully you complete them all within 20 runs, and you're going to have 300 Primogems and some other resources. Now, should you use resin? I don't know. I'm still not sold on that. Here's the thing, is that when you get towards the end game, Mora becomes more of an issue. And it's just, I wish that they would have maybe, so now obviously for 40 resin, you get more books than you do by doing 2 ley lines. And I know we're always asking for more. We're gamers, right? We want more. I wish they would have taken 2 gold ley lines and 2 EXP ley lines, and for 40 resin, just smashed them together. It would have been perfect. It would have been amazing. Even 1 gold ley line, it would have been amazing to get a decent amount of Mora with a decent amount of EXP so we can level up those characters. And I think that would be absolutely amazing. I almost forgot, I gotta cut back in here. There's one big perk. One big perk that is extremely important about this. Now, if you guys are doing the battle pass, you guys know that it's already pretty brutal to do the battle pass. You gotta log on every day, you gotta do those dailies, you gotta get through those weeklies, right? You gotta spend that resin. You gotta try and spend 150 a day. And mathematically, it's gonna be pretty tight to even hit level 50 of the battle pass if you've been playing since day one. Now, what I do like that they did, which I think not a lot of people looked at, is if you look at this battle pass period, you'll see that there's 3 events on there. I've already completed one of them. I'm just making sure there wasn't a 4th event. There's 3 events on there, and they do not count towards your weekly EXP limit. That's insanely good. So that right there is 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5 levels. That is amazing. That's amazing. This is exactly what we needed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was concerned that I'd have to start dropping some Primogems in order to get that battle pass ranked up. So let's all take a brief sigh of relief on that one. Now you can obviously, guys, see I did complete this one. It was 1500, and look at my weekly EXP. I'm still at only 645, so that didn't count at all. Thank you. Now I am going to showcase a little bit of the gameplay here. The mechanics are pretty simple to do. You guys will queue in and be like, bam, that's super easy. Kill enemies, bring elements to the forge to ignite it. I'm actually going to bring Resin in since he is an absolute monster. I can almost ultimate 100% of the time. One of my favorite characters. Thank you. Anyways, let's cut away to the gameplay. It's nothing super spectacular. I'm going to speed up by 200% just stop real quick on some of the mechanics. There's really only 2 mechanics. And I appreciate you guys stopping on in. I'll see you on the next video.